Hi, Boom. Did you enjoy my drunken voice message last night? Fuck, I was excited. Uh, I was oh, it's just really it's I love it when stuff like that happens because it's gives me sort of confidence that I just now have to see if I can get it to work at that price. It's going to be a bit hard with you. It just depends how much the YouTube advertising is, I guess, plus the transaction fees. Anyway, we'll see. Even look, if the volume of sales is there, it doesn't matter. If it's a small profit, on each transaction. If there are many transactions, that'll help. Yeah, but anyway, uh, I went on to get really drunk last night, really, really drunk. And I was dancing in the room. God knows what I did. I can't even remember. I haven't drunk for ages. I'm looking out the door because what's happening is I've got all these baby magpies. They're so cute, and I feed them. I probably shouldn't be because they're relying on me now. But oh, hang on, no, not you, Chook. They've got the black hen coming there, and what I'm doing is I'm putting pieces of bacon rind. Um, no, I don't want you in here. No, no, don't get your. Hang on, I'll get it. She'll steal it. Um, oh boy, yeah. Actually, this is bacon. See, that's what they are. Just a bit of bacon. I cut them up to that big, and I've sometimes smaller if I'm getting really poor, and I feed them. But I normally, I've got a screen outside, and I reach up and they take it out of my mouth. But what I'm doing now is making them come inside, maybe 2 meters, and they're really ginger. They walk in, but they can't help but have a look around and check out. Oh, okay, yeah, I see, yeah, because they have never been inside anything, where humans live. So they're really curious. They look and they get the bit of bacon and run out again. But like they walk up and it's funny because they're just looking. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, all right, all right. It's yeah. So the black hens just come in. And the chooks just walk in. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They trust me. They all trust me, which is really lovely. But it's just like having kids, like having a baby. And right. It's just it reminds me like Sundays. You know what it's like. For me, that's real family day. It really, Sundays hammers me. Yeah, I know, but hang on, just give her a bit more food. Yeah, okay, done. Do you want a bit more? Do you want a bit more? Do you want to cuddle? Do you want to cuddle, dear? Okay, come over here. I'll show you the Bombay. Have you seen her before? This is the black chick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There she is. Hang on, that's her. Can you see her? Can you see her? Black chick. Yeah, she lets me pick her up. Yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good girl. Mm. Yeah, sometimes she puts her head on. Oh, whoops, there you go. Whoop, you go. Whoa. Okay, you want to sit there for a bit? I'll give you a little pat. Yeah. You're a bit lonely, eh? You want a bit of love? That's okay. There you go. You want to sit here and watch telly with me? Yeah. Yeah, she's just sitting on the. Hang on, see if I can turn her around without scaring her. Yeah. Can you see her there? Yeah. Yeah. You want a bit of a pat? Yeah. 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 I know. You tell me all about it. This one really wants. This is the one that the bloke up the road screams at. You fucking rotten black fucking bitch. Yeah, I know, he's nice, nasty to us. I reckon it's because he doesn't give her a pat. You can jump down, and well, it's not far. I've seen you jump off the fence before. Are you scared? Are you scared, are you? Or do you just like listening to me talk? Stumpy used to like listening to me talk. Yeah. You got something to say? What are you trying to say? Huh? Huh? What are you trying to say to me? Huh? Whoa! You almost flew all the way up. That was good. Yeah, you've got a few more grains out there. Oh boy, oh, sweating. The alcohol's really knocked the crapper out of me. Um, yeah. So, oh, what was I going to tell you about? I'm getting distracted all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, just really, really drunk last night. It was first time in ages. Uh, and Bing was making me get up. Bing and Lady Milestones were making me get up and dance the whole time. Directing. If I just do it for him, fuck it, why not? And I put a oh, Bing is really depressed lately, and I just can't stand it. So I just thought I'd entertain him a bit, and I put this up. I did it like that. Okay, and she couldn't read it, but it was, yeah, Bingo's here, right next to my dick. Okay, it was just, and I was talking to Millie, um, uh, yeah, and I was, and I was talking about how I was matchmaking her with Bry, and I was saying, look, Bry said he'd give you $50 to strip down to your undies, um, or to dance in his PM in your undies. Oh, I can never do that. I said, okay, I'll just ask for more money. How about 150? And she's so sort of, oh, and I said, I told her about Floor, and I said she was after a husband. And I said, I'm not. I said, why didn't you want to marry her? And I thought, isn't it obvious? Why? What is? I don't know. I just don't understand the question. Like, you know, I would think a more appropriate question is why would a man want to marry a woman? It's it's that bad. Um, yeah, it's, why don't you want to marry her? I said, oh well, I don't know. I just just sort of in this post-marriage, sort of a single age, and I don't know what the situation is in Romania, but in the West, it's just a lot of guys are um, just no interest. Like there's Brian, Cabby, and myself. Livin, who I'm speaking to at the moment as we speak, actually, um, he would like to find love and that sort of thing. And I just think, it's actually a myth. Um, that's what I've sort of come to. It doesn't exist, uh, or if it does, it's just going to be. It'll just be taken away from you in the end. Um, like I go through the pain of I'm still living the past, particularly on weekends, with memories of family and that sort of thing, just doing stuff together, and just the cruelty that this is bringing. I mean, I don't know what they're on about. Yeah, it's like Floor. What? Why? Okay, maybe you could answer this. Um, I bought her a bottle of perfume, okay, and then a little bit later I said, no, I don't want to get married. So no, she cuts everything, right? Total, okay. And then um, I wrote an email because no, I got notified that the the seller of the perfume had been banned from eBay. He'd been barred for whatever reason. The reason wasn't given. So I wrote an email to her and I said, look, I hope you get the perfume because it's really really cheap. But if you don't, can you let me know? You should have it by now. Can you let me know if you've received it? So if you have it, maybe I can get my money back. I can ask for a refund. Now, uh, you know, I think that's just a perfectly normal request, but she didn't reply. That's what Sue's doing. Okay. Now, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me why something is my fault there. Okay. But the way I see it, uh, it's a perfectly reasonable request. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, I didn't want to get married. You did, and you've gone off to somebody else. I don't really care. All right. That's that's fine. I'm not angry with you. I'm not anything. All right. I'm just all I thought was, it'd be good if you got the perfume, but if you didn't, could you let me know one way or another so I can ask her for a refund. No reply. And that's sort of like Sue does, that you seem to think is okay. I don't get it. I really don't understand it at all. So if you can sort of let me know what's okay about it, maybe I can screw my head around to think, because I mean, it was just, I I didn't do anything to her or anything else. I bought a perfume, but the seller got disregistered or debarred. Uh, it's not my fault. Had nothing to do with it. Uh, so why not just say, oh yeah, no, I got it, or no, I haven't got it? Then I could say, beauty, thanks. Then I could get my money back. Okay. I mean, it's only $11 or $12 or something, but I would have the money, but it's just, can you see what it's just, why the nastiness? And that's just nasty. And so I didn't want to get married. I told her as quickly as possible. I've been with her, we spent a week or two together, and I had a good time. I thought we'd had a good time, and but why the nastiness? Well, this is the same as Sue. Why? And is it just so? I don't know whether she got it, or it's the money's gone. I could have bought Asian something else, but no, it's just nastiness. I'm sorry, Boom. It's I don't see anything else. The same as Sue. It's no different. Same. Uh, it, it, it's it's a kind of they don't get their own way. I just what is it? It's just that's what it is at the end. It'd be no different if I was with Floor for years. The end, and then we broke up. Yeah, the end would be the same. And she'd find a reason to cut off. She's just a cut off person, same as Sue. And just yep, no, totally. You just chopped. Everything's just chopped. Um, everything. And I just I actually see it as not only wrong, but it really should be. They need help uh, because they're hurting other people. I mean, okay, yeah, I suppose you could say, yeah, she's upset that I didn't want to marry her, but I mean, oh, for fuck's sake, it's now I tell people up front, no, I've got no interest in marriage. Okay, so if you want, I just I don't mind talking to you and that sort of thing. And it's I don't know what's the and then it's and, and then the finger gets pointed at us like we're the bad guys. This is what I don't get. But I was talking to Levin about it this morning. He had no comment on it. Um, I don't know what's what this is what it is. It's what it's like. It's that's why I quite like I can talk to Asian babe. Like I don't talk to her for ages, and she goes and fucks somebody else or gets a boyfriend or something. We keep talking, even during it. It doesn't. Nothing changes. Nothing. It's not sort of this. Well, I'm not talking to you anymore, at all under any circumstances. Like even if it's a polite request to. It's what is it? Just immaturity. Hmm, I'm just. That's like your ex-boyfriend, I suppose. Same sort of thing. It just doesn't talk to you. For what reason? Um, why can't But particularly, like Floor was 50. She's not a kid. Um, that's sort of the way I see it. Like I'm. Yeah, I suppose if anything, the only mistake I made was I don't want to get married. Okay, I'm not. Um, it's I don't know. Or is it just that um, she didn't? It's a threat to her. Is that what it is? Like, oh my God, I could be left, to grow old by myself. Yeah, that could happen. I think that's what Bing's problem is too. It's they're trying to hang on to this security. I think, yeah, well, where's the fucking security for me? I had a family and whatever. There's no security for guys. Get used to it, sweetheart. There is no security anymore. Um, it's maybe that's what it is. because that's the way the world's going. That's not You're totally dispensable. There's no sort of and now with all the Me Too hashtag thing, it's they can get you from years ago for some and you've men have got no say in it. Did I do it? Didn't I? What can they say? What can they do? Yeah, it may have happened, but and yet there's absolutely nothing wrong with women keeping children from men. No, no, men are to be attacked the whole time, um, and it's really it's just uh, but about everything, and really I don't know. Yeah, maybe Floor thought, oh, if he gets the money back, he'll buy something for somebody else. Well, so what if I did? She doesn't want to talk to me. I was quite happy that if she got it, but yeah, no, just doesn't say anything. Doesn't reply at all. I just think just a rude pig, really. Whichever way you dress. Same as Sue. It accused me of doing all these things the whole time, and I look at it and think, oh, it's just a rude little prick. Really, just a pig. Yeah. Um, and that's how I'm starting to, unfortunately, that's just how I see it. And you say I love her, and I think, fuck, why would I? Yeah, why would you love somebody as well? It's like, Jews loving, they should love Hitler. No, they don't. It's that simple. And and everybody's sort of got this idea, oh, you should forgive and forget and get over what? No, there's nothing to get over. There is nothing. It's just total cut. Mm. Yeah. So anyway, that's uh, I don't know. Why was I talking about this? I think I'm just oh, poor boy. She whiz. Oh, glad I don't drink. I used to drink that much regularly. Wonder whether did my forehead flare up? Can you see it? I can't see it. Um, yeah, yeah. So, oh, it's Pretty Me's come on. Pretty Me is Millie. Yeah, I don't think she really wants to talk to me because I'm not a marriage prospect. Oh, that's right. That's what she told me. She's looking for a good man, and she said, "Oh, why don't you want to get married?" I said, "Oh, it's a bit personal and embarrassing, and I don't really know why I don't want to get married. I just don't want to. I, I I just couldn't imagine. And I think once marriage is broken, with a family and whatever is broken, it's finished. I don't think there's any ever coming back to it. It's just it's like a crystal glass. Once it's shattered, it's broken, shattered. And you can't sort of a plastic mug is just not the same. Anyway, it's just the way I look at it. There's got to be something, got to be a whole new way of doing things. But yeah, she said she's looking for a good man. I thought, oh, you're right. And I was kind of laughing inside because I thought, yeah, I'm after someone like, if I wanted company, I'd go for someone like, I want a bad woman, like Asian. Not for the sex or anything like that. No. It just, I know, it's just, yeah, Asian actually, um, I kind of trust. I sort of, at least I know what to expect. And I know the way she scams. I know the way, I don't know if she lies so much, but but it's sort of like, uh, yeah, the good woman and the good man. Yeah, you just don't trust them. Uh, I don't think I don't even consider myself a good man anymore. I just, I probably should have said that to Millie. Oh, that lets me out that I'm not a good man. And the funny thing is, I don't even have sex with anybody or do anything else like that. But everybody's got it in mind that I'm this evil prick. That um, it's it's actually starting to be a bit funny. Yeah, it's terrible, fucking evil. God, Raffaele used to say, "Oh God, you're evil." Yeah, I'm evil. I'm about the only one in Power Talk that never wanted to see her naked, and I'm the evil one. They're okay. All these 50 and 60-year-old men, chasing after the 20-year-old. And I thought, no, you're just a kid. I don't really, think it's appropriate. Uh, but I'm evil. Yeah, really bad person. I'm starting to laugh at it a bit. Uh, uh, oh boy, I've probably been watching too many. I'm starting to get a bit all over the place, like Darren. I watched another one of his vids this morning, and God, he's got some stories. I wonder if he makes them up. I found myself thinking, how does he how does he keep track of the ones he's told, and the ones he hasn't told? You know, because he tells a lot of stories. You think he might go over them a few times, but you know, we keep hearing about the girlfriend, that bitch, the cunt. Went on to be a rock star, you know, fucking ruined his 30s. You know, stole his 30s, that fucking whore. Uh, and I left a note for him this morning. I said, yeah, they say narcissists leave you either mad or sad. And I thought, yeah, I wanted to say something like, yeah, I wish they'd just leave. But so the truth of the matter is, I don't care about Sue. I miss Siobhan, actually, of everything. I don't even think of Jackie that much. Jackie was just a troll, just attacking me the whole time. But Fortney was always good. She was always, just lovely to be around. And I loved my time with Forney, but, and they've taken her away from me. And she was sort of and I actually think, yeah, it's probably my fault, that I got too involved with Jackie. Because I sort of thought she'd be our only one. I thought, try and make her as strong and, because we were older parents and whatever, strong and powerful as possible. I might have added a bit too much pep to her, I think. Anyway, that's all. But yeah, and I just Vaughnie got missed out on everything. Yeah, it's just. And I used to say to Vaughnie, you're Cinderella, like having the two sisters and two ugly sisters. Oh, Jackie used to hate that. But it's true. I mean, Jackie was just like I used to call her Cinder Vaughan, and I still believe that. That's Jackie hated it. Vaughan even said it once. Yeah, poor Cinder Vaughan. Jackie went fucking ballistic. Yeah, because it was a real slide on Jackie and Sue. Cinder Vaughan. Uh, maybe that's what maybe that's what Jackie got really pissed off about. Well, it's fucking true though. Yeah, but it's uh, uh, boy, I'm really phased out. I feel dreadful. You know, mouth feels like the bottom of a cocky's cage. Ah, oh yuck. Yeah. Um, I have to have some lunch, I think. Oh, maybe a shower. Could be a good idea. Um, actually, did I have a shower last night? Did I have a shower the night before? I can't remember. Godfather's getting bad, isn't it? I don't think I have as many showers as I think. I used to have a shower daily, but I don't think I do anymore. Uh, uh, well, I don't know. I don't. It's only me here, so I don't really give a shit. It's not like I'm. Although, yeah, I rode to town yesterday. Yeah, I better take care of my personal hygiene a bit, hadn't I? Yeah, I actually did a video to Asian yesterday, um, and I just told her what I was sort of trying to do, and hopefully I can get her over for a visit because it's just one of those. It's about the only vision of the future that I have with a person. Her coming here. Um, like I don't I don't imagine we'll ever meet. It's not like I'm sort of thinking I'm going to Romania this year or something like that. No, that'll never happen. I don't think. Oh, it could too, uh, but probably unlikely. But Asian is a possibility because the airfare is pretty low, and I could go there or she could come here. It may not happen either, but at least it's sort of a something to envisage. And that's I think I've told you before that was sort of that's uh, the big change after after you split up from your family, all the images, all the imaginations, all the changes just chopped like that. It all stops dead in its tracks. Yeah. So yeah, it was I don't think I'll do too many to her because I don't think she'd watch them. But um, yeah, it's something I wouldn't mind. Just a visit. And just I don't know. It's just sort of like the whole theme is just like getting the magpies to come in. It's just like doing stuff with kids. Okay, that's what it is. That's what I miss. The kids, or the wide-eyed glee and a bit of um, you know uh, doing stuff with them. They like that, and I do that with Asian as well. It's but for like Flora, in all honesty, no, I don't think I'd. Look, she was a nice enough woman and everything, but I was just, at the end of the day, she showed me her true colours. It's just delete, cut, and I don't know. And Bitcoin's up again. You can't keep it down, can you? They threatened to, it's back up to 16,000, touch over 16,000. And they say all the diehards just say, hold it. They even spell hold HODL. Uh, well, someone made a typo or something, but in the Bitcoin community they say buy and hold, and they spell it HODL. Yeah, it's and everybody's so negative on it. Oh, it's a bubble. It's a this and that. Yeah, and then they throw so much shit at it, but it still bounces back up. It's still so I don't know. Hopefully it'll get a bit of a little tear on, and I can make some money on the little bit I've got on it, and I can buy a screen or something. Um, or even if I can get that money back, it's 315. I'm sort of 200. All I've got to do then is find $200 more, um, and it won't be this week. I can tell you because I've spent heavily this week. I bought the wine. I bought Asian some stuff. I thought, no, I've just got to. It's been too tight. I've just got to unwind a little bit and spend a bit. So I thought, fuck it. And if I don't have any savings at the end of this period, well, I don't have any savings. Um, yeah, but it's sort of yeah. I think it'll get up again. I don't think it's all over. I think even if it gets up to 22,000, 23,000, something like that. I don't know, mate. I think it was at 21,000. It's $358. If I can get it up over 400 or 450 or something like that, well, then I've just got to find $50, which is not a drama. I can at least buy the screen. So then the whole thing will be worthwhile. Um, Yeah, hopefully that'll work anyway. I was going to buy a bit more when, another 50 when it got down. Gee, I just didn't do it though. I just thought, nah, no, enough's enough. I need to, I just need to actually, get drunk last night and because I'm getting too angry. I'm taking too much out. Like my food consumption's gone down, although it doesn't look like it today. That's the way I'm sitting, I think. Um, yeah. And it's just too much going. Yeah, and I get angry. I have to go over and get some bacon too, more bacon. I wonder if the birds they're not coming around. Yeah. Anyway, that'll do for today. A bit all over the place, aren't I? A bit waffly. I have to stop watching Darren. He's making me waffle. It's his fault. I'm learning to blame everybody else for my shortcomings. Okay, Bob, I'll talk to you. Bye.